Just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Ranger Suarez. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Slides in safely. It's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bellinger up to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And he deals. Ripped on a line to center. Marsh makes the grab, one away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The center
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And Judge spoils that one.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And now he's falling behind Judge. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Volpe stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Gerrit Cole. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Trey Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Righty to the plate. On the ground. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Right.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Down quickly. And we're back. Second inning, set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Suarez back to work. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple
13.
ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he lays down a bunt. Stop. To first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Goldie over at second, 1 down. To the right side, stop. Over to first. Awesome play there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's the strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alec Bohm at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Ball, that's outside.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. And now 3-0. That's through there for a strike. One down. Phillies down a run. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Come on.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that one fouled off. Castellanos, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2010. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Suarez back to work. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here is Anthony Volpe. A double and a run scored his first time up. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The pitch. The other way. Boom. Goes on to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Grounded out his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now the lefty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half
for
of the
the
inning.
Phillies,
So digging in now
the
for
center
Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Out to short, Volpe. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. The Phillies down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Out there to center. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And here is
Batting
Sosa to the
The
plate.
designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
And that's
Counts 1-0.
outside. Right through there for a strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. And now 2-2. And another ball. Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells puts it away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Zack Wheeler.
Number 45.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Zack
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Wheeler.
The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul straight back. And
Off the
that's
plate,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the
Now
outer
back,
black.
second baseman.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. This is Bryson Stott.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Max Fried. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. In there at the knees. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now. Popped out, foul ground, first time through. Ball 1 to Bryce. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And he can't come up with it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kyle Tyler.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The wind of the pitch. Wells in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tyler Phillips appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. In the air, right field. Castellanos drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner on the go again.
1 ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
To third, tag, got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Two down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Turner. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. Swings through that. Fried, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. headed down the line. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the outside corner, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 out.
No, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
March in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one lifted to left. Dominguez makes the catch, inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Phillips. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. In the air, right side. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Marsh settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third base.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia. New pitcher on now, Mark Leiter Jr.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And they're at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as
number
a
7.
Speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
0-1 now. That one fouled off. The Phils trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Alvarado. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And the pitch. Hits the corner. Strike 1. Down the line. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The catcher,
and next for New York, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Bounced up the middle. Stop. Throws to first in time.
Now batting. Left
Jason
fielder.
Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just
caught up in a rundown now. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Christian Arroyo.
Arroyo.
The wind of the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. And now the count is even. Good eye right there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This to third. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. So now a pinch hitter, Max Kepler. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Kepler.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And another ball. The Phillies trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. You'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Clayton Beater will take over here.
Now pitching for New York, number 29, Clayton Beater.
Out front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Rafael Marchand.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
The right.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Weston Wilson.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Fastball for a strike. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that
I got
pitch
a ball,
down.
1 strike.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. New pitcher now, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Hill.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works
0-1.
out.
Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that is cut out and missed. Slider right there.
0-2.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Major impact on this Phillies grand slam. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Christian Arroyo. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Weston Wilson. He takes over at right. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe.
For the Phillies. Now playing
Eddie
third
Diaz.
base, number 22.
In the air on the infield, Kepler has this one sized up, puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This to center field. Marsh moves under it. 2 away now. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Marsh quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Wastes no time there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Clips the corner.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, where we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
So the tying run is second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. That's down and in. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the frame. And we're back. And now Edmundo Sosa. Hill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hill, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Rodolfo Castro. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Cody Clemens.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Volpe throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies. So remaining in the game defensively, Rodolfo Castro taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Matt Strong.
Now pitching for
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Cody.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And swinging. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that is strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag.